Good morning. It's foggy morning of day 5. About to do our morning brief and then head out to site. I think, no, that's not the sun. That's a street lamp over there. I don't know. Hello, welcome. So the cavalry has arrived. Texas State DOT is getting out here. They got a front end loader and a little skid steer and 1, 2, 3, 4 dump trucks that they're ready to start loading with, which is great. And next Tuesday, there's supposed to be 60 to 80 DOT trucks and loaders and all that stuff out here. But we're gonna do what we do. We're gonna push it to the curb, then they're gonna scoop it up with their loader over there and load it into these trucks, and we will do what we can do. Oh, if you haven't figured out already, the Cat 279 is up and running again. Praise Yah. So, got a very slow water pump leak, just weeping, but it weeped all the coolant out of the machine. That's why it was overheating. Makes sense. So, we're keeping an eye on that. We got a 5-gallon bucket of coolant that we'll keep this thing topped off with, and then when we get back home, we'll put her in the shop and deal with that water pump. I got a souvenir for the front of my truck. I put some horns on here. That's a chain link fence that was wrapped around the axles of the front end loader. So yeah, I got a set of horns for the truck. We're gonna just call this deployment Operation Chain Link because it's been the bane of our existence since we've been here. As you can see, Texas State DOT over here doing stuff. Got another truck over here getting loaded, and like I said, 279's up and running, working on getting the wheel loader up, and then there's Dudley doing Duddle stuff,
not the house, and like everything that I just took out,
that got pushed up,
there's still a house standing,
and that house needs to get demoed over there. So here's our guy over at our guys over at what was the 2-story building, Mini X skid steer over here, and then over here there's more equipment doing more equipment stuff. And Texas DOT is out here loading stuff up. There you go, there's a little more Texas DOT. They're loading this dump truck right here. This is on Northwest 1st Street, and then multiple machines over here. I count 4 just on this one property, doing what they do. We are going to wheels up from this AO Friday morning, be home for Rev Shabbat. So we'll work today, we'll work tomorrow, and the big push right now is to get everything moved to the curb, and any site that we've already demolished a house, get everything pushed to the curb, because DOT is in town now and they're coming with a big push next Tuesday. So got that from one of the DOT foremen, so that's good to go. But we have to have everything to the curb so they can pick it up, because they will not go onto private property, and they can only reach about 15 foot from the curb with their grapple trucks. So for us, that means big push, literally. You move everything to the curb, and then that's a motor grader. They're pretty useless, actually, other than for making the road smooth. But anyway, yep. So we'll be out here today, tomorrow. We'll break camp Friday morning. That's the current plan. Of course, already though, there's more tornadoes forecasted for this area this afternoon, starting about 4 o'clock. So we'll see what happens. We'll flip on Ryan Hall, y'all, and just watch along like everybody else.
Stop so I can move that. There's a big piece of metal out in the road.
Yes, you have gloves?
Yep.
All right, we will do that. Here's just a quick look at the neighborhood that's northeast of the town square that also got hit. They're doing a pretty good job of getting debris moved out from over here as well. Telecom's up over there in a Telstra T40C bucket truck. And you can see there's a cell tower here on the right, what used to be a cell tower. Not looking so great. but they're actually making a jump on the debris out here, which is good.
Yeah.
Super good. Hey, Samaritan's Purse, tarp on a roof. Good job, Sammy P. That house definitely gonna need a roof. There's people with zero situational awareness. Not surprised.
There's a cat or whatever it's called.
The convertible. So yeah, they're making progress down here too. It's we're not quite into recovery phase here, but the relief phase is nearing the end, which is good. We do disaster relief, not disaster recovery. That's telecom. Not a problem driving over it. The difference is relief is like food, water, shelter, medicine, medical calls, search and rescue, debris, right? And then recovery is ongoing long-term debris management and then rebuilding. And so we don't do the recovery portion, we do the relief portion. This here is the Ochiltree County Sheriff's Office. This has been functioning as the EOC, Emergency Operations Center. And I can see there was people parked for blocks around here to be able to get to the EOC. And the fact that there's empty parking spots in front of it is just another indicator. I should also quantify like all the houses that we're demoing. What's the importance of that? Well, for starters, disaster contractors, not volunteers, not ministries, the contractors can charge $20,000 to $50,000 per home to demo a home that the homeowner has to pay for out of their insurance policy. So if they have insurance, let's just go low end $20,000 to demo the home and haul it off. That's $20,000 that's not going towards replacing their home and all of the stuff that they lost. And in some cases, a lot of cases, these people don't have insurance at all. So if they don't have insurance, there's no way that they're going to be able to afford anytime soon to be able to clean up, which means that they're displaced for a much longer period of time because they can't put a house back on the lot because the lot's not clear. And then if the lot doesn't get cleared, in some places, the county will put a lien against the lot and end up owning that lot because there's still debris on it. Doesn't look like that's what's going to happen here, but it does happen in other places. So there's actually a lot of value in doing this demolition. We've done somewhere on the low end between $1 million and on the high end $2.5 million worth of work since we've been here, and it's the morning of day 5. And again, we don't charge them for that. We don't charge the city for that. We don't charge FEMA for that. We don't bill anybody. We're just supported by y'all, so we come out here and do what we do. But that's the value that we're providing while we're out here, is that it shortens the time that it takes for people to spin back up after the storm, and it increases the amount of money that people have to deploy against acquiring a new house, a new car, new furnishings, all of that, because we're handling the demo and the removal for them.
Watch your eyes.
I'm gonna try to hold it a little bit.
All right.
And my radio wasn't on.
That happens. You got to turn your radio on in order for it to work. You should put your safety glasses on. Another busted hydraulic line on the grapples. Just if you ever get a grapple, just know it's just a matter of time before you break hydraulic lines. So have spares. And here's DOT. This is the site of the 2-story house that I pushed over with the front end loader yesterday. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 trucks out here hauling. Like I said, the big push is to get everything to the road. Chain link. That's the last bit of it from the front end loader.
Yep. That's it, bud. She rolling again.
10-fault.
Yep. We get the mechanic out here, turn the rest of the hoses now that we can get to them.
Yep. Go.
Still gonna DP on that
Negative. So since last we spoke, we busted another grapple and almost threw a track on one of the cat skid steers.
Jeremy, I'm down.
But I'm down or done? But we got the track back on. Are you down or done?
Done.
10-4. Come to trailer park.
Copy.
Bear, what radios do you use? It don't matter if you don't know how to use them. Okay, what do we got here? Let's see where we are at. We have a potential chance of, yeah, because you guys can see that. Ooh, look at that. Anyway, we might get smashed by another tornado.
That on film.
And there's the one machine, praise God, we've managed not to break thus far, but it is overheating occasionally. There goes Dudley with the cowboy hat, loading the machine. And the sheriff just got a hold of us. They're driving around letting everybody know that by 3:30 p.m. today, we're forecasted to have softball-sized hail. So that's fun. Can't wait. Back at the fob, side by side, little forklift, the loafing shed that's hopefully going to keep us from getting destroyed by hail, our construction trailer, our shower trailer, our in here kitchen trailer, grill, and then inside this building are a bunch of offices that we've turned into bedrooms. Well, it's 5 p.m. and we still not got hit by softball-sized hail or another tornado. But I did just find out that there was a woman walking around the trailer park who was trying to find her fake teeth because when the storm hit, that it sucked the dentures out of her face. Which I'm sure is tragic for her, but we all find it pretty hilarious right now. And that's probably because we're all smoked. So this is going to be the bow that I put on this video. You guys know the drill. If you want to be here next time, or if you want to support this ongoing shenaniganry that we call Grindstone Ministries, go to grindstoneministries.com. The link is in the description. Sign up for the email newsletter. If you want to donate, if the spirit moves you to donate, you can do that there. Also, I just noticed my hands are a little dirty. So, y'all want to say hi?
Salome, homies.
Howdy, howdy.
What up?
Disaster Daisy. All right, that's it for today, unless another storm hits, in which case I probably won't have time to shoot a video, but I'll try. You can hear the wind though. Meh. We'll see what happens. To be continued.